going on, people? We're back at it again with Unfiltered Lives because you don't take any L's. You know, it's your host, Mr. Delicacy. We're back with...
UNFITERED.
And...
Jada Cole.
The lovely, the wonderful Jada Cole. We're back at it again. You know what we do here. We introduce new artists, new people, and the people that's got businesses. We get to know them. You know what I'm saying? And right now we've got...
Tahree, Amir.
You understand? But you guys might remember him from last season. And we're going to get to know him some more, talk to him some more. But for you guys that did not get to talk to him last season, could you introduce yourself a little bit?
What's up? My name is Tahree Amir, trumpet player. I play a little bit of piano.
It's not just a little bit. It's not just a little bit.
Composer, artist, jazz musician. I guess an author soon.
Not claim it.
Yeah. I don't want to downplay the fact that he said a little bit of piano. He riffed for like 30 minutes.
The piano needs a fucking
You know what I'm
cigarette.
saying?
Absolutely beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was cold. But I heard you got some upcoming projects you wanted to talk to us about. What you got going on?
Well, out of nowhere, I started writing orchestral music.
Orchestral? Is that
Yeah, is that orchestra?
Is that-
Yeah.
Like classical.
I've never heard that word
Got
said
you.
out
No,
loud.
I got you.
Like classical music.
I've never heard that word said out loud.
Well, I'm gonna be honest though. So astronomy 1 and 2, we talked about that the last time. And when I was listening to the music, I was thinking, what if that could be played with a live orchestra? And I started listening to my music, and I'm like, you know what? I could just switch this up, make the flutes play this. I could switch this up, make some strings. I like strings. I like flute.
So did you start making all that by yourself, or just instead of like, because it's quicker than like finding people that play this and finding then getting them.
Well,
all in there.
I can make it myself, but you know, like it's logic. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
How
No, I
like
got you. I got.
around.
So is the ultimate goal to like get a room full of?
Yeah.
Man, dude, that's my dream.
I just want to chart. Right now, the music is charted. I think I still have a couple more that I'm still kind of messing with. I just don't know which direction I want to go with those songs, but I'm charting music. Eventually, I want to find an actual orchestra that would be cool to play that.
I'll help you look.
Yeah.
I really will, because I always want, and I'm not as inclined musically as you are to where I know notes and all that stuff. I'm just kind of like, I could hum music to people. But there's a guy that I didn't know that evidently has like this huge track record of doing that. Like he worked with Red Hot Chili Peppers, a bunch of the old school bands, and there's some footage of him out there like going, okay, do this. And they play the hums, and essentially it makes the song. So
How are you going to set that
Justin
up, though?
Bieber? Justin Bieber did something like that.
really? I didn't know that.
I saw the video. I saw that video.
The comments are kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
A lot of musicians were like, "This is not musical," and I was like, I think
But
it's
you
kinda
knowing
cool.
the different
But
instruments,
whatever.
I think that makes it more intricate. Like you could get more intricate with that than somebody that doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Because you have the ability to actually play these things. So like, you could get in the room and essentially just show them like what they need to do.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
You know?
the easiest way to do that is just have music on paper.
Right.
A lot of musicians like to read.
Okay.
They can read it, they can play it. So
Sure.
That's the easiest way to do it.
How are you going to be able to focus? Obviously, it's an orchestra, so they've got a lot of stuff going on. Like you say, you got strings. You got. I don't really know anything about this,
Percussion.
but like professionally, yeah. But how are you going to be able to work, coordinate, conduct all that? Like, do you think you're? Yeah.
I'm gonna practice conducting because I want to conduct it.
Okay. I'm just
How to conduct it? I mean, if you do it for a long time, it's not hard to conduct. That's why
That's
we
a
have
good
conductors.
Is there different styles? That's something I never thought about. Is the
Of what?
conductor? Is the conductor themselves? I'm sure they have their own
the
individual
conductors,
style.
They're normally there to keep time and to make sure you know to go from point A to point B.
Yeah.
But-
Kinda like when you're supposed to come in and all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
But ideally, the musicians should be well with the music and be well enough with the music to like not rely on the conductor to like know where to go.
They almost become
Yeah.
like a metronome.
Yeah, like you don't
Kind of like they should be like a well-oiled machine even.
like you don't want to be like, okay, section B. Like no,
Yeah.
like
Is
you
it
should- you should
distracting when they
win.
get very animated? And is it like, is that it just kind of used because y'all are practicing all the time? So that would be
Man, I've played with some serious cats.
Yeah.
You just don't You just lock in. That's really what it is.
And are they just vibing? Is that just them getting into
That's
it?
them getting into it.
Really? Okay.
But
I always wondered, man, because I know you see them cats going crazy.
Yeah, you see their hands moving and all.
crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Headbanging,
Their wig's
basically.
gonna fall off sometimes. Yeah.
In a lot of the music that you create, do you see yourself in like the music, or are you? Because there's this thing where I like prompt writing, where a lot of artists do, where you're kind of making stuff up. So are you making stuff up, or is it like you're writing about what you're going through in life? Like how does a lot of your music come up?
They come up in many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I hear an idea and I go record it
Mm-hmm.
so I can come back to it later. Sometimes I don't come back to it. It's just an idea.
It's just there, yeah.
Experiences definitely
Mhm.
can make that happen as well.
Did it make their way into the book part
Mhm.
of what you do? Or is that completely separate? Is that something how you
There's
just
gonna
kind
be
of
some songs
Okay,
that's gonna make
okay.
its way to the book.
And I
matter of fact, like it was actually
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Mhm.
I just wrote like a whole orchestra crazy song a few weeks ago,
Mhm.
and how the idea came about. I was boxing, and I just kept hearing.
Like when he hit you with the right hook, or how did? How did
Not hit with the right hook. Not hit with the right hook.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was like a dramatic action crazy song.
Yeah, almost kind of like a cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
He finds music in crazy places.
And what's crazy was that I was supposed to see a girl that day. And once I started writing, I
Wink,
texted
wink.
her. I said, "I'm not coming."
Okay.
I'm
So while we're on the topic of where you draw your inspiration from, I think I remember the first time we interviewed you, you talked about dreams. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of your inspiration does come from dreams. And we wanted to also talk about. Do you think there's a lot of power in dreams? Because obviously, like you said, you draw a lot of it. Your song, not a lot, but some of your songs, it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? I did ask you if you did drugs. You said no. Is that
no
still
drugs?
Is that still
no
the
drugs?
situation?
That's still a thing. No
All right, cool.
drugs.
I'm just making sure. That
I don't
makes
think
one
you
of
could
us.
do what he does and be on drugs, honestly.
I think some artists
like,
be on.
you know what's
Pretty
crazy?
complex,
Like,
bro. Yeah.
I had a conversation with somebody about
Yeah.
this about a couple years ago because they were talking about LSD, whatever,
Mhm.
and they asked would I ever do it, and I said no because I'm already like I'd be high off of life,
Mhm.
so anything extra it would probably just make me crazy, and I don't want to do
As
that.
a former drug addict, when you get off the drugs and you do something fun and exciting, that is the drug. It 100% gives you the same rush that you were getting off of any kind of drug experience you were having, especially having family and like kids and stuff like that. There's a bit of euphoria you get having kids that like is kind of like a trip.
yeah.
So
Okay, that's
no
interesting.
drugs.
Okay, but like so more on the dreams though. Are all your dreams always music related? Because we were having a conversation about, and I'm African, so dreams are like a lot of African aunties will tell you how like they kind of not see the future, maybe not so direct, but they see stuff that
It almost tells you things.
it tells you
things to
yeah.
interpret in your actual life.
I think certain dreams can tell you what's gonna happen in the future. I've had dreams where they came true. For example, not my current ex, but I had a dream about an ex that cheated on me when I was young, though. I mean, is it really cheating? We're in freshmen in high school. Like, it doesn't really matter.
It's cheating. No,
But like, I had a dream. I had a dream that I went to go visit her, and there was another guy there. So then I was like, I want to go over there and visit her, and then
Lo and behold,
there was a guy there, and I was like, that's crazy. I didn't get mad. I was like, that's just weird how that happened.
Yeah, I've definitely experienced things like that before where I've gone to sleep and, I've had a dream and then I wake up and I'm like, whoa. And it's always the very, very vivid dreams. Like, it's like, it feels like you're waking up and you're like, wait, did that just happen for real?
Yeah, dreams are kind of crazy, like, especially like sleeping paralysis. Like
I've never
experienced that.
Yeah,
I want to experience that.
I mean,
my sleep paralysis was called benzodiazepines.
That's
it was not fun either. That's I don't know. Sleep paralysis is scary to me because people like be yoking people out in their sleep, throwing them in the pool, and like, whoops, I didn't know.
Yeah,
it's like, wait,
sleep paralysis is it feels like a demon just.
That's that shit. Oh, I got it wrong.
The shadow people.
Hey, that's that thing where it feels like it's on your chest, right?
Yeah. Anybody got some holy water? Anybody?
I'm talking about
hallelujah, amen. Yes,
I'm talking about like people that are sleepwalking. Look, let me correct myself. I was talking about people that sleepwalk, but you're talking about the thing where it feels like there's like something on your chest.
It's like a presence. Like
that's
watching
happened to me one time. Scared me to death.
How to beat it is to not get scared.
Hey, okay, because I got scared and
I beat my paralysis.
Bro, what is that?
You just have to like literally breathe and just count.
What is that?
It's almost like a form of meditating.
Why does it seem like there's a demon talking in my ear and there's like, what is all that other shit?
Listen. So it's not one entity. It could be many things. I've had a sleep paralysis where I thought my roommate was walking in my room, but he's not even anywhere around the house. It could be like your grandmother saying your name and you're getting up.
The one time I had it was completely foreign to me. That's why I'm asking, because it was like entity would be the word to describe what was. Yeah, it's some scary
I had
shit.
one where Slender Man was chilling in the corner of my room. I was like,
I've seen some, but I wasn't asleep.
And you can't move. That's the thing, right? That's the paralysis part about it.
If you try to move, that's when it. So you have to like breathe.
I freaked the fuck out.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know.
I freaked out, dude. And I'll never forget it. It happened one time. I was standing at my sister's house upstairs, and my nephew had like took off for the night or something with his friends, and I'd been staying the night at their house, and we had some crazy conversation about Freemasonry and all this other stuff. And I swear to you, I went up
at that point,
bro, and I was like, this is not happening. Shit ain't real. Like this shit, you're going crazy. You're losing your shit.
Really, some cases it's lack of sleep. Like, sometimes it's
and
lack
I have insomnia, so that's possible too. But
spiritually,
no. But that scared me like that.
Like, you know,
that scared me like that.
I will say I don't know how you guys are having all this. Praise God.
It's only happened one time to me. It's not something that happens every Saturday.
No, I'm not saying it's a regular thing, but like the last vivid dream I remember, I was
just wondering. I really was. That's genuine.
No, I mean, because the last dream I had, I was turning Super Saiyan. So that's not even. You know what I'm saying? I promise you,
Jason. Apparently, we're not the same.
Illusions of grandeur.
You know what I'm saying? My afro was big and blonde. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of stuff going on. But I did want to ask you this question. Yeah. Is there a song that you think sums up the meaning of life? Like if there was a song.
That's a good question.
Yeah. If there was a song, do you think it hasn't been written yet? You know what I'm saying? Is there a song out there that you think is like, oh, this is it describes everything perfectly? Because me growing up, it was Wiz Khalifa, So What We Get High. Now I've never smoked a day in my life.
I was gonna say,
you know what I'm saying, but I just feel like it meant so what we get high. It's just like so.
You didn't even sing the right lyrics.
Hey man,
I know what song he's talking about.
Hey man, you know what song I'm talking about. It was just like, oh, we're just living life, we're enjoying. You know what I'm saying, smoking some weed. I've never done it. Wink, wink. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think there's a song that encapsulate the meaning of everything that we're going through, or you think it hasn't been written yet, or it's like a combination of different songs?
Or even like a soundtrack or something.
Yeah, or even like a soundtrack, yeah.
I can't really think of one.
Yeah. What about you, lot? Yeah, what do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I could tell you mine.
What?
So, I used to watch this movie called 25th Hour. It's a Spike Lee joint. It got Edward Norton in it. Whoever did the music on that, I forget the name of the guy, forgive me. But
is he a trumpet player?
You said what?
Is he a trumpet player?
It might be.
Terrence Blanchard?
Terrence something. Yeah, it might be.
I just seen Terrence
Did you say Blanchard?
Yeah, Terrence
Blanchard. I think that's it.
He writes a lot of
25th Hour is an amazing movie. Watch the movie. It's totally worth the watch. But
the soundtrack?
Talk about like something that draws you in.
Mm-hmm.
There's something real esoteric about that soundtrack that always like, and I'll go search it out from time to time and just sit there and jam on that. But yeah, that's it for me.
We briefly interrupt this program to tell everyone about the sponsor of this video. If you're looking for a place to refine your creative endeavors, exhibit your art, or even host an event, well, look no further than the Arts and Culture Lab, a space designed for experimentation, production, and exhibition, all with a strong community focus. The lab offers opportunities for workshops, artist residencies, and special events, which can all be arranged and customized according to your taste. Inside, you'll find dedicated residency rooms, post-production music studio, crafting workshop, and a main event space perfect for intimate gathering. If you wish to learn more about the lab, connect with them today on Instagram at 5301.18a or call at 281-753-6302 for direct inquiries. Now let's get back into the video.
Okay. What about you? Is there any song that you think is like that just encapsulate everything we're going through, or everything, or like a combination of a few songs that you think?
I don't know. I've been like, there's so many songs that I love, but I feel like with me, like, you know, because I am a musician as well, like, I feel like it's...
What do you play?
Yeah, what do you play?
My voice. I actually used to play trumpet when I was younger. I played trumpet and violin for a while.
How'd you stop?
Dope.
Because I got lazy. I want to pick back up on it. I really do.
You know how many people I meet? Yeah, I played trumpet like in like middle school, and I'm like, "Do you play now?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay."
I feel like because back then it was forced. Like your parents made you do another activity. Like I used to
but now I'm like, I want to do it. Like I want to learn another instrument. Like because I have a ukulele at home, and I know it's one of those things I just got to get started. Like, you know, because you start at day 1 and then day 10, you know more than you did at day 1. But it's just, you know, throwing yourself into it and just being consistent in that.
Speaking about day ones, you seen my rant the other day?
Yes, I did. I was laughing too. Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, man. So, because now we're talking about music.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and being serious about music too.
Yes.
So it correlates with what he's talking.
All right, so I'm a purist, okay?
Yeah.
You're a purist.
I'm
what
a
is that?
Music purist, all right? I believe that if you're gonna play a musical instrument, you need to be at the top of your game with the instrument because instruments are hard to play. They're not easy.
Everybody I've ever met that does
think
at a serious level, by the way, takes it that seriously.
So you don't think that people should just have fun, like with the? You think that
you can have fun, just stop trying to make it seem like this is what you actually do when you're posting on Instagram.
when you don't actually do it in real
likes
life?
and views.
Because it muddies the waters for people that are actually doing it, like him.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many videos I see of like, and I'm sorry, but it's saxophonists, okay? It's saxophonists, all right?
Saxophonist, he's calling y'all out.
It's saxophonists that do this, okay? No diss to the saxophonists that are good.
It sounded like it was this.
People like to pick up the saxophone, play like 3-5 notes, and post a video of them playing
and
those
who
notes.
gonna stop me?
but it's like, bro, like you suck and you don't even know what you're doing.
They watch some Kenny G shit and jump on the...
So pretty much what I've been seeing lately is this new trend of like, oh, you know, I picked up an instrument, I'm just expressing myself. And it's like, dog, like I was brought up in a time where it was okay to criticize other musicians. I got criticized. I mean,
that's what makes you better, right?
Folks told me I couldn't play. I had somebody straight up tell me in my face, "You fucking suck. You can't play. You never play like this. You never play with me." Da 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 da. In my face.
Yeah,
I didn't cry about it.
No fun, fair, positive soccer there. Yeah,
I didn't cry, but he was right. I mean, I'm playing jazz. I don't know changes. He said, "Get on the piano." Got on piano. Okay, boom. Do this. Do that. Do that. Now, granted, you know, he said it in a fucked up manner, but it was true.
That's probably why it stuck.
Yeah.
And it made me work, right?
That's probably why it stuck.
But not everybody can take tough love like that.
But
if you talk to me like
my
that,
thing is, okay, but listen,
They would just be like, I'm done.
All
right, so here's what I'm trying to say. When you pick up an instrument, put 5 years practicing only.
Yeah.
Fundamentals, scales, long tones, transcriptions, whatever.
I'll be 30 before I learn the trumpet again, y'all.
Okay? Put 5 years just doing that.
You've said this about boxing too.
Same thing with boxing.
Yeah.
Like, do that for 5 years. And then when you feel ready to play, then go play.
Right.
But it's like, if you just pick up the horn and you just, I just want to play, everybody can hear you. And they're going to be like, musicians are going to be like, you suck. The people, they don't know nothing about music. They're going to always applaud it. Oh my gosh, you have a saxophone.
First time I was
what's up with you and saxophone?
No.
Hey,
what about like prodigies though? Like people that can literally pick up an instrument and learn like that. Like
crazy.
how would you?
Prodigies are fine because they could play.
Right.
Yeah.
They spend
They
the
could
time.
play. Nobody has a problem with prodigies. There's like a kid. There's a little Hispanic kid. He was just on I think he was on Google, but this Hispanic kid plays bass, piano, guitar, maybe saxophone.
He could be a whole band.
He plays everything.
Yeah.
He plays like all these instruments, and he's like super good at it. But he sounds so mature, and he's only like I know he's under 15.
Yeah.
He has to be under 15.
There's a Spanish guitarist. He's got like curly hair. He's on there killing it too. He's got like millions of followers.
So it's just like, you know,
young.
it's possible to get good. Just get good first.
Care about the craft, right?
Care about the craft.
And not the attention.
But what
that you may
happens?
gain.
Now you got me riled up. Okay.
No.
Because what happens is that like when you have musicians who showcase mediocrity. It makes everybody else.
It tarnishes the rest of us.
It tarnishes everybody else. It makes us look
Muddies
bad.
the waters.
At the end of the day, like, yeah, we could be more proficient than them, but the average human being, they're going to always go for that mediocre person because they have a cool aesthetic.
Whoever's outlandish. Yeah.
Whoever's outlandish, but they can't
And the people
play.
that are talented kind of get put on the back burner.
We get put in the back burner.
The first time I was in $1 Million studio recording, I started doing like double ups or ad libs or whatever on stuff I had already done, and the people there were like, "Are you stupid? You can turn around in this microphone. It's $30,000. It's gonna hear you like talking this way.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that." And it's like it's an experience you get when you're around serious people. That like they may talk to you like that, but it's out of love, honestly, because you're gonna grow quicker.
You have to be like my two close musician friends, Jerome and Amir. They get at me all the time.
Yeah.
Amir plays saxophone very well. Jerome plays drums very well. Jazz heads.
I seen y'all boxing too. Yeah.
No, well,
or one of them
AJ.
at least. Yeah.
That's AJ.
Somebody that you play with. I seen.
That's AJ. Jerome don't box, but like when I have conversations with them,
right?
They stand my ass about music, you know, because I want to get better at this type of stuff.
100%.
This stuff is not easy, bro. Like jazz is hard.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The hardest style to ever learn because you have to consistently keep getting better and better. But what the catch is, the better you get, the harder it becomes.
Right.
For some reason, as you get better, things get more difficult because now you have more ideas.
But as it should be, because it's like that challenge is what makes it even worthwhile or fun to do.
Yeah.
You lose that challenge and it's just like,
you know how many songs I've written that I can't play?
Why?
Because it's hard.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
We write hard music. I mean, my boy Amir, he has a song called The Bebop Ghost. That song is hard. I have a song entitled Quarantine. That song is fast and the timing's weird.
And I get what you're saying about people not respecting it or not getting it or understanding it, because I write pretty complex lyrics, and I was in a rock band where we would play these shows to a lot of drunk people that are not trying to listen to complex lyrics and break them down. And they would come up to me, "Can you please print out your lyrics for me?" Like, no, it's the point. You're
not going to be able to do that. Yeah.
You absorb music. When I was growing up, that's the funnest part.
Do you guys think there's a lot of commercially successful artists that are just mediocre when
manufactured?
When it comes to just like you were talking about the beat, the translation is just media. Like, could you give me an example?
I could just tell they're not putting time in their craft, bro. Like, I mean, you're getting recognized, you're famous, whatever the case may be, but you're gonna be in a situation where somebody who is hungrier than you is going to outdo you. That's all I think about. Okay, now some people nowadays, it's not competition. You're competition with yourself. Bro, it's competition, bro. There are children who can play and run circles around me. Okay? Yeah. Children.
There's not a lot of people like you that would come on a podcast or something and say that publicly. Yeah, that's what's missing too, is the being humble and actually staying the student and learning and progressing.
You have to be a student. You can't.
Or you're not going anywhere.
You can't get too complacent. Like, I'm never complacent. Anytime I get comfortable,
something's wrong.
I go listen to Freddie Hubbard when he was 21. Okay, I'm 28. Listen to Freddie Hubbard when he was 21. He sounded crazy. Okay,
yeah.
Right,
crazy, absolutely insane.
100%.
At 21, I didn't sound like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like it shows a level of work that he put in that I want to put in, or that I want to strive to put in.
Bro, I feel you, because I stepped into hip hop at 17 or 16 or some shit, and I was meeting kids that were like, "Man, we were rapping when we were like 6." Like, what do you mean? And I was like, "Oh, I thought I was young doing this," and it's not the case. There's people that just grow up on it, or it's in them. It's their parents do it, whatever it may be, and they're just drawn to it. What was the thing that drew you to it the most in your life? Like, what steered you hard into the music and being so focused about it?
Yeah.
Man.
ADHD?
Ooh, definitely not ADHD.
No, but like, seriously,
what got me to go 100% into it? Moving from California down here.
Oh wow. Okay, so kind of like a culture change.
So you choose to upgrade your life?
I felt like back in Sacramento, I just didn't have a chance to really elevate musically down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I moved and came down here, I noticed that I could get in these music circles and, you know, do what I want.
You stand out down here a lot easier for sure.
Yeah, it made things easier for me.
It's a lot of what you were talking about previously in California, from what I hear, because people kind of, you know,
in Cali are just closed off. Like they don't really care about what you're doing.
Well, I've heard that they've even been like I have a friend that goes down there time to time, and like the thing that he's described to me is that like they'll come to you and be like, "What's your brand?" And it's like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? At some point, what is that? Like, who are you as a person?
Oh, what do you do? Like,
yeah.
And it's like you say musician, they kind of look at you like, okay, whatever.
No knock to California. I fucking love Cali. You know, the people I've always wanted to visit there. I've never visited there, but the people that I've met that are from there, I have nothing but the most respect for. But yeah, like I've definitely heard that before, that there's the artist communities there are just like so flooded with these people that are just like wannabe stars, you know?
Because I was going to say it's so like, I don't want to say like overpolluted, but there's so many people that it's intense.
It's a giant Austin.
That's the best way to put it.
So what do you think has the worst? I'm sorry about that. Well, what do you think? What do you think has the worst, like, or like worst culture, like you were just talking about, where people are very pragmative?
I only spent like about a month in New York, so I don't really know. Only thing that I do know about New York is that if you grind, you're good. If you don't, you're gonna be left behind.
I love that fucking place.
Because like I was out there for a month, hang out with a friend. I didn't make no bread. Okay, I should have made bread.
And you're wondering, right, the whole time, like, how are people paying for $15,000 apartments?
They
like
just,
every month, like
that's just a closet.
Do it though.
like my boy Jerome, like he goes to Juilliard. He gets up, go to school, go to gigs, teach. Gets up. He gets home at like 4 a.m. Gets up, go to school, go to gigs. Get up. Go to school, go to gigs. He'll even wake me up and be like, "Hey man, get up, we're going to school." And I'm like, "I don't go to your school." He's like, "Well, no, we gotta go to this gig now."
All right. Okay. I did want to introduce a new segment. Yeah, I'm saying thank you so much for that. But I wanted to introduce a new segment called Unpopular Opinions, where basically we just share
Jason
something.
has a lot of those.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I have way too many. I don't know. I don't know what to choose.
Give like one unpopular opinion. And we'll just discuss it. What's an unpopular opinion you have? You want to start? Anybody want to start?
I'll let you start.
Okay, praise God. I think the whole Sagittarius, Taurus, Sacramento,
Not you didn't
Cancer,
really pick mine. That's crazy.
Is trash. You know what I'm saying? I think just because your parents had sex raw 9 months before June, you know what I'm saying, in the cold of winter, all of a sudden that's your whole personality.
June's the cold of winter?
They had sex 9 months before June. Would that not be winter? You know what I'm saying? Praise God.
Oh, 9 months before June. Okay.
Mathematics over here. But the thing is, I think I think that's ridiculous. As a son of God, that's evil. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like astrology?
But it has to do with the moon
that's your whole
and the
thing.
stars.
You know what I'm saying? I apologize for that, but no.
The universe.
Bro, people
you don't believe in the universe, Jason?
No. You think astrology to like navigate how to get home.
That's wonderful then, and they got lost. Listen, but the thing is,
they got home.
Don't even use your maps no more.
Hold on. Firstly,
astrology
in Jesus' name,
astrology
Jason
made Google Maps. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's good for them. Love you, Google. Got a Google Pixel.
You know what? Next time you want to get somewhere, you better talk to God and tell him, God,
got a Google
lead
Pixel.
me home.
Google shop me out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, but here's the thing. I just think people use
you touched on a real big unpopular opinion though.
To be like real serious, a lot of people use it as an excuse for their bad behavior. Right? You'll see.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? You'll see a lot of women
clarify what you mean. Hold
specifically, you know, shout out to your species, but women specifically, they do this. Sorry,
shout out to the species.
Yeah.
Jason, you better tread lightly.
Women, okay.
Are you talking about they're like, I'm a Pisces?
I'm a Pisces. That's why I go.
Exactly.
I'm a Pisces.
I see a lot of that too. I'm not gonna. I see a lot of that too.
A lot of them do like based on like dating. They were like, you're a July Leo. I'm not. I can't. You're too fiery.
Did you just say I was a July Leo? I am not.
It's just an example,
I'm an
darling.
August Leo.
She's such an August Leo. The thing is, like a lot of people use it to like get an excuse, or you know what I'm saying, or make that
get a pass for their bad behavior.
and it's just weird to me. I don't know what you lot think about it. You know what I'm saying?
no.
No, I think that's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, once you start talking about something like, oh, I'm a Leo. That's why I get mad fast, and that's why.
Oh, don't even get me started about.
That's why I broke your window.
No.
I'm a Leo.
Or don't even get me started. Oh, I'm a Sagittarius rising. Listen, okay, it's enough.
I agree with the rising.
There's a
rising sign?
Yeah, I know my rising sign. My rising sign is Virgo. My moon sign is in Sagittarius, and my main sign is a Leo.
Man,
I'm a Taurus, Leo
I compel
moon.
you with the blood of Jesus.
I'm
You know what I'm
a
saying?
Taurus sun, Leo moon, Libra rising.
Okay.
But I don't know my whole
But
chart,
it's like
though.
it goes
It's
so
like
much
all your
deeper because it's
personalities,
charts.
Educate me, 'cause
Like
I'm
it's
the
literally
heart. I'm
charts,
super
but it all
lost
has to
right
do
now.
with
And
the
then there's
sun
like
and the moon.
numerology. There's numerology. You know,
There's
Jason,
something
what do
to
you
that.
want to say? You just looking judgmental.
Wait.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dude.
now numbers you can't deny numbers.
Wait. Biometrics.
Mm-hmm.
What is biometrics?
Your genetics. It's your biology. It's your.
Ones and zeros, bro.
Okay, yeah.
The numerology, the thing, it's something to the numerology.
We can argue as a biology major. We can have an argument about that. That's I can hear that out.
As on being homeless and on the street major, I will argue back.
Yeah, I'm saying we can have a discussion about that.
Yeah.
What I'm not going to hear is because my parents did raw, no condom. You know what I'm saying? 6 months before, and some people are premature over here. No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like some people.
But what if we're in the Matrix and there's like biometrics and all that? But what if Jesus made that?
We might have to say that.
Maybe.
I just blew his mind. See the mind blown? See?
But yeah,
God made look, Jesus made the aliens too, bro.
Yeah.
It's all of that.
And some people would say Jesus is Sagittarius. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. But
he was born
Jesus
in Easter,
Jesus is upstairs now. Like,
we gotta let him speak for himself on that one.
He's gonna find the touchy subjects and touch them. Like that's what he does.
That's
Touch
fine,
all of
Jason.
them.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much for another episode of Unfiltered Lives. I've been Mr. Delicacy.
It's in 5.
Jada Cole.
And we have our
Tahree Amir.
Thank you all so much for watching. We love each and every one of you lot.